Tacoa with Contrary Investors Cafe. We're up at the World Resource Investment Conference up in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I'm sitting down with Bob Wasylyshyn, President and COO of Gold Ore Resources. Bob, how you doing?
Nice to see you again, Tacoa.
Yeah, it's great to see you as well. Last time we spoke was back at PDAC, back in March. What's been happening with Gold Ore since then?
Well, that's correct, Tacoa. March 6th, I believe we were meeting. It was our last meeting. And so in the last 3 or 4 months, it's been a good quarter for us at the mine. We've been able to get our gold production up. We've been able to lower our costs. And we've been successful at finding some more gold. I can point out on the map to you a little bit about what that means, but we've been able to expand the ore body. So I would rate our quarter, I'd give us an 8 out of 10 on performance since we last spoke. I'm very happy with the progress at the mine.
Bob, this time of year is really exciting for all the explorers, for all the producers, just because the weather warms up. You can do more things. Is there that seasonal kind of advantage this time of year over there in Sweden at the mine?
It is definitely. We're in daylight there, full 24-hour daylight, so everybody's mood is up and perked up and everybody's optimistic. And so there is a little bit. And of course the winter is a little dry, bleaker there than it's similar to, say, parts of the interior of British Columbia. So yeah, it's colder and darker. Yeah, everybody's in a good mood there now.
All right, so now talking here about what's been going on, you guys are in production, you're producing gold, but outside of that, you've got more blue sky. And as you're mentioning, that you've been doing some drilling, and we've got a map right here behind us to which you're expanding the resource. Could we talk a little bit about it and walk us through this?
Okay, Tacoa, it's really quite simple. This is the area that we're mining underground. This is the area we're mining in the pit. The underground ore body, we've taken it out to this point right here. Looking to the north, I've drilled a series of holes out here, off-section or offset holes like this, and I've been able to pick up, at a wide-spaced nature, a lot of very good mineralization. What remains to be done is to drill it systematically like this, and that will happen over the next year, but it gives us the opportunity to talk about the potential for another 3 or 4 years of production. Our goal is to take this to the 8 or 10 year mine life. We're currently in the 5 or 6 year point, so we've got to double what we've currently got in our balance sheet right now. But these I find very exciting. It really opens up opportunities for us to expand the mine through bigger plant, purchasing more machinery, making the mine more efficient, basically a lot more optimization to look forward to.
Now, Bob, is the process there, you drill those areas, you get some assay results back, and you can tell, okay, there's gold there. Do you just go ahead and mine it and begin processing it, or do you go through the process of the analytical aspect of adding it to your resource and showing it to the marketplace and so forth?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've got a team of engineers over there that will look at all of the results. I look after the drilling, so I'm the chief explorer over there. Then we give it to the engineers. They design the tunnels, they design the reserve, the resource. We put that out into our public disclosure. So we've got a bit more work to prove up those areas that I just pointed out, but there is a good process to it.
You know, Bob, I have another question. I mean, anyone who's seen our previous videos knows about the environmentally friendly production system that you guys go through. And it's unique to Europe. I think it's unique to the world. And I'm wondering if you can comment on that a little bit in terms of how the gold is taken out of the ground and the environmental impact locally.
Okay, in summary, we know we are the cleanest mine in Sweden, and we're starting to feel that it's probably the cleanest mine in Europe. I haven't really rated against other properties around the world. But first of all, in our process, when we extract the gold, one important aspect is we don't use cyanide. So we don't go near that material. So we've got a safe process in the plant. Nobody can get hurt by it. The second important feature is when Mother Nature built this ore body, she didn't give us any sulfides in our ore, any pyrite. So when that material breaks down, it generally forms sulfuric acid. We don't have that aspect. So in our tailings disposal, which is this area up in here, it's very, very clean. We actually have a permit from the Swedish government to sell our tailings, which is a very good, credible point to point out. We have no arsenic, we have no antimony, we have no mercury. It's got a number of very clean aspects to it. We should talk about that more in the fact that we are the cleanest mine in Europe, and we should try and get more statistics on that. But the point is, we have a very clean environmental operation.
All right, Bob here. Bob, so looking out over the rest of the summer, what's going to be left here? What's going to be happening at the mine during the summer season?
Well, we just finished our quarter a couple of days ago, our second quarter. We produced over 11,000 ounces. What we can see coming for quarters 3 and 4 is increasing our production. My short-term target is 12,000 ounces per quarter, and then we'll move up from there. We've got more diamond drilling to look forward to, and then earnings season is always very interesting for us. We're getting a lot smarter at how we're mining the ore body as we move along quarter by quarter, so I think you'll see pretty good earnings coming out of our operation.
And as a final question for folks who are just tuning in now, who haven't seen our previous commentaries, where can they go to find out more about gold ore?
I recommend you look at our website, www.goldore.ca, or give us a call at 604-687-8884. We're always very keen on talking to our shareholders. It's something that we hold near and dear to us.
Bob Wasylyshyn, President and COO of Gold Ore Resources, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Takaya. Nice to see you again.